Come on, Bruce. We'll be late for the movie.
Are you sure we can make it in time, Alfred?
Don't worry, sir. God, blimey. Where's he off?
Bruce, we're going to miss the movie.
I need my outfit. Look, Grey Ghost. I have to watch it in my Grey Ghost outfit.
Okay. What are we looking for?
I need my cape, my goggles, and my hat. I think I left them in the garden somewhere.
Allow me, sirs.
Thanks, Alfred. It's gotta be around here. Hey, I think I see my costume. Yes, the cape. Capes are so cool. Alfred, do you know where my hat is?
I last saw it around here, Master Bruce. Now, where on earth could it be?
And I saw you with your goggles on earlier. Right here, in the summer house. Somewhere.
Okay, thanks, Mom.
Where could they be?
This is fun.
Bruce, do you want to see this movie? Or would you rather go for a swim?
No need to worry. I'm rather good at finding things. Usually.
I guess I should start tidying up after myself more.
Bruce better find his costume soon, or we're gonna miss the movie.
They must be around here somewhere.
Now I just need to find the hat. Does this count as doing one of my chores, Dad?
Master Bruce could really use somewhere to keep his costumes.
Dad, look! I found the hat! Out of the darkness comes the Grey Ghost!
It is? Yeah. But what
My
means
hat!
when you go
I gotta have my hat!
and I do something?
It's okay, Bruce. We've got time. But we need to be quick.
Hey, you know there was a Grey Ghost movie back when I was a kid, right?
Yeah, I know. But it looks so old and fake now.
It's a classic. Maybe you'll appreciate it when you're a little older.
Yeah. Ha. Oh, ha, ha. Woo! Yeah! Woohoo! Ha.
Be careful, Bruce. This part of the garden isn't exactly child-friendly.
I'm not scared. You're with me. Come back, Hat. I almost got you.
Okay, Bruce. Grab it and let's get going. The movie starts soon.
Yes. There you are.
Bruce!
Bruce! Are you okay?
Are you all right, Master Bruce?
Bruce, we're here. We'll be okay.
Read all about it! Falcone Gang crime spree in Gotham!
Let's avoid these crowds and cut down Crime Alley.
Is that a good idea, Thomas? I think it's called Crime Alley for a reason.
Okay, lady, hand over the purse and the pearls.
Dad, he's got it.
Do you ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? Come on, Jack! Let's go before we're recognized! Hi, Mr. Falcone.
Nice to see you, Mr. Falcone.
Hey, it's okay. It's been 10 years.
Anniversary of Wayne tragedy. Still no one arrested. In completely unrelated news, Falcone walks free. Again.
What chance does Gotham have when the good people do nothing?
This guy's above the law. Whole city's living in fear. Hey! Thanks, mister!
Bruce Wayne. The little rich kid.
I want to see Falcone.
There's some kind of problem, Mr. Cobblepot.
Everything seems to be under control here, officer.
Lighten up. Haven't you heard of the healing power of laughter?
You okay, kid?
See Mr. Wayne out, will you, boys?
These guys need to pay for what they've done.
But you're not talking about justice. You're talking about revenge.
What chance does Gotham have when the people do nothing?
It's the Wayne kid!
You ain't getting anywhere near Mr. Falcone.
I'm going to show Falcone.
You got spirit, kid, I'll give you that. More than your old man, anyway.
I came here to show you not everyone in Gotham is afraid of you.
Only those that know me, kid. Look around you. You'll see 2 detectives, a cop, and a judge. Now I wouldn't have a second's hesitation in making you beg, right here in front of them, like a dog. No offense, Mr. Twinkle Toes. Now, that's power you can't buy. That's the power of fear. Should have tipped better.
Mr. Wayne,
Who are you?
my name is Raz Al Ghul. I have a particular set of skills. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like Carmine Falcone. I can offer you a path. The path of the League of Shadows.
Sounds like a metal band.
It's a league. If you make yourself more than just a man, if you devote yourself to an ideal, then you become something else entirely.
And that is...
A legend, Mr. Wayne. There is a rare blue flower that only grows on the peaks of Nanda Parbat. If you can bring it to me...
I can join your band?
League! The League of Shadows.
I am seeking a rare blue flower.
A rare blue flower that only grows on the peaks of Nanda Parbat.
Ah, you know of the League of Shadows.
I will find the flower first. You can barely use that thing.
No, wait!
The blue flowers grow towards the top of the mountain. You'll never make it that far.
We'll see about that. Whoa! So, you're here to join the League of Shadows.
I am here to fulfill my destiny, not to make idle chit-chat with strangers.
Look out! I guess not everyone makes it to the top.
The yaks do.
Yeah, that's right. You can pet the yaks. Guess I'm getting the hang of this grapple. You can do this. That was way too close. My name is Bruce. What's yours? That goat's gonna pick it up for us. Thanks, buddy.
Oh, useless undulate! Oh, we must keep climbing. Hopefully, there's another flower at the summit.
Ooh, it's we now, huh? Bruce, for justice, for Gotham, for some reason I just looked down.
Let's meet up. See if you've actually learned anything.
Oh, you want a race? You got it. I wonder what Alfred would say if he could see me now. Core blimey, Master Bruce. It's proper chilly up here.
Oh.
I win!
We weren't racing, you buffoon!
There's no way our grapples will get us across that gap, especially not in this storm.
Ah, giving up so soon.
Well, this is a totally normal way to climb a mountain.
Let's get this over with.
Hold on. We're alive!
Don't jinx it!
This storm's getting pretty bad!
You got the news? You got the news?
It is just another obstacle that must be overcome!
Talia, hold on! You okay?
I'm fine. Let's keep going.
I guess hooves aren't great for starting fires. Let me help. Stay toasty, brother.
Both of them. I didn't see that one.
This will take both of us. Come on. Are we close? Is this where the blue flowers grow?
Oh, enough! I am not your tour guide. I am here to fulfill my destiny.
What if joining the League of Shadows is my destiny too?
Ha! Fate would not be so cruel.
Up ahead!
Huh?
But we both need a flower to access the temple. There won't be another for miles.
Huh? Huh? What are you seeking, girl?
To follow the path of my father, though he will not allow it.
Maybe your father has his reasons. And you, Mr. Wayne, are you ready to begin?
I can hardly stand.
Tiger! Tiger prawn! Jujutsu! Lindy Hop!
Oh my gosh.
You are skilled, but this is not a dance. To overcome fear, you must study the ways of ninja. Master the skills of hand-to-hand combat. Learn to become invisible to your opponent, and defeat them unseen. Daze or confuse your enemies by discovering the art of Shuriken Jutsu. Only then will you be ready to face the ultimate test and join the League of Shadows.
Very few people are able to complete their training. There's no shame in turning back now.
Don't worry. I have what it takes. You'll see.
If anyone should be worried, it's you, rich kid.
Oh, sorry.
I see our honored guests have graced us with their presence. First, let us see if you can avoid the most basic of attacks.
Is that all you've got, Roz? I was expecting more of a challenge.
I assure you, Mr. Wayne, that was merely a taste of things to come.
There. Come on, I'm doing something right now.
Once your focus has reached its limit, it can be unleashed to devastating effect. Continue defeating enemies to fill your focus. Become fully focused to perform a powerful attack. Well, you both survived. Huh. Lesson 1. Never let your guard down.
Not bad for a rich kid.
You know how to disappear. I will teach you to become truly invisible. Come, we have much to do.
Looks like we've got a pretty interesting lesson ahead of us.
Yes, the ability to remain unseen could prove to be the difference between victory and defeat.
Plus, we'll never lose a game of hide and go seek. Just saying. I'm guessing there isn't a safer route we can take?
If you're looking for modern conveniences, you've come to the wrong place. We won't be able to cross with all that debris in our way. We should
build something to deal with it. Way ahead of you.
Feels like what I need is around here.
Maybe you should try aiming at the rubble. Just a thought.
There. I knew we could do it.
There you are. I'm sure you didn't mean to keep me waiting. Those plates in the middle of the room, stand on them when you're ready. First, let's find out if you can avoid being seen by this adversary. Now, quickly, move. Good. He didn't see you. Not bad for a first try. Careful not to fall now. It's this way. Perhaps you're ready for a more advanced challenge. See that fool in front of you? Take him out quietly by sneaking up behind him. Splendid. As you can tell, this method of attack can be rather rewarding. Now, try to get to the other end of the room without being seen. Not how I would have handled things, but successful nonetheless.
I guess it's this way.
Your powers of observation astound me.
Making use of these higher perches will allow you to ambush foes from above. Before facing your final challenges, a minor warning. If you're spotted by an enemy, you must now face the consequences.
So, basically, don't get caught.
You catch on fast.
of this thing together and unbox it. Let's check it out.
The hacker himself had to send people their data because the company didn't respond to the security hole. You know, it's actually shameful. How can you release a product that can't protect human data at all? And that's just a huge downside. But Magus Quarters would say that it's all a fabrication.
We're ninjas, not interior decorators.
Hey, there's Roz. Let's sneak up on him. Show him how good our skills are.
Whatever you say.
Look at the gold on that thing. It's Ultra Mega Edition. I didn't even know that. I bet I got one
Your skills are strong, but you are not ninjas yet.
It's even got one of them LED screens.
Ninjutsu is the art of patience and agility, but sometimes you need to strike from a distance. Today you will learn the use of shuriken.
As weapons?
Or distraction. Theatricality and deception are powerful agents. Lesson 2. Always mind your surroundings.
This next lesson should be easy. I already know a great way to distract any bad guys we run into.
To bring over to my sisters.
It's not just pointing behind them and
for
saying,
a
"Look over
freaking
there,"
casserole.
is it?
And these kind of videos are connecting with everybody right now because I don't care how much money you have, everyone is feeling it at the grocery store. Do you guys remember when it used to feel normal walking into a grocery store? And now it seems like every time we look at the price tag, we can feel a bit of our soul leave our bodies. We've gotten to the point now in grocery shopping where people aren't even being dramatic.
Please take a shuriken.
Everyone
Begin your
is
treatment.
genuinely stressed. And today we're going to watch some clips and you're going to hear it. People are tired. Because it's not just about the food, it's about everything else. It's about rent, utilities,
No need to
insurance.
hesitate. Simply take the shuriken and we can continue.
To the grocery store just to
Now,
buy a few
destroy
pantry
the
staples
targets
and
by
a few
throwing
sacks of
shurikens
groceries
at
ends
them.
up costing half your damn paycheck.
Got it.
What's really scary is that a lot of people are cutting back as much as they can.
good.
They're using
Now you're
coupons, they're buying
properly
generic
equipped.
brands,
Let's see
they're
how you
skipping
perform
things
in
that
a
they
more
used to buy all the
practical
time,
setting.
and they're even using buy now, pay later sites like
Why don't I
Klarna
like
and
the sound of
Affirm
that?
just to get groceries
Because you're
into their
starting to catch
house. And it still doesn't feel like enough. So today we're going to be taking a look at real-life people posting to the internet and showing just how bad things have really gotten lately. You want some fruit, honey?
Yeah. Let me go steal the car.
$40.60 for a fruit tray. Yeah, that's staying on the shelf.
No, I just stopped at a gas station and I needed to break $20 bills, so I grabbed a pack of peanut butter M&Ms. Those are obviously the best M&Ms. Tell me why it was $4.27 for one pack of M&Ms. I did not buy them. I said, I'm sorry, no thank you. $5 for a bag of candy. It was the share size. But
This
like,
one looks a little more
that's
complicated.
crazy. I'm not doing that.
Well, everything at a gas station is more expensive, so that really doesn't surprise me at all. But I had no idea it had gotten that bad. I mean, it's been a long time since I went in to purchase fruit at a gas station, but almost $5 for a share-sized bag of M&Ms. Chocolate really
Right now, it is awesome. This is not funny. It is $9 for a regular size full price Christmas. $9.
What store is this? What? $8 plus for a box of cereal? I'd start buying today. Don't need Rice Krispies that damn bad.
I almost had a heart attack about this. 2 pounds? 2.25 usually. Almost $17.
What? Over $8 a pound? Is that $8 a pound? Is that what, two pounds?
I presume those giant axes are going to stay exactly where they
Would
are.
get to be like $7 in most places. As far as I can tell, I do a lot of shopping and produce shopping at like Sam's Club and Costco. I also try to get as much meat directly from the butcher, like buying a quarter of a cow or something. I don't like to buy meat at the grocery store simply because of the price, and I knew that it was starting to get up towards like $7 a pound, but $8 plus? What freaking store is this?
11:49. Have I died on the hill? Because that's $12 for a pack of soda? Yeah.
Yeah.
Forget that.
24 used to be that much. The 20
Wait,
used to
there's
be
a
11.
target over there.
Now it's 12.
Just gotta time my throw.
So I could tell that she was at a grocery chain. I do like to indulge in soda once in a while. I don't drink nearly as much soda as I used to just because I know it's really not good for you.
I don't think those
It
spikes are gonna stay
in your
gone
body,
forever.
and, you know, I prefer
Why do
water.
they have to make these things so
Even
dangerous?
when
Wouldn't
I
rows of fluffy
indulge in
pillows
soda
be just as hard to get past?
Pay almost $12 for a 12-pack. It's $1 a case. If you notice, there was buy 3 get 3 free, which basically means that you get half off. But still, that's almost $6 for a 12-pack. Those prices are crazy. It's a luxury to drink anything but water anymore. So good.
You see what they say? $1.25.
Wait, what's that? Someone close by. All in all, 100% successful takedown.
More like 75% in your case, but sure.
I'm pleased to see you
I
made
hate
it.
this product.
Now,
But she can't stop talking
complete
about
your
it.
training with this willing volunteer.
$9.22 each. That's usually a wintertime price.
You're doing so well.
But everything.
Have some more friends to play with.
Hey!
I hope you're ready
You
for
never
this.
have
It's
too
gonna be
many
a long
friends.
ride, y'all.
I beg to differ.
It's at Walmart now. $1.25 for an ear of corn. $1.25. You can buy 2 cans of corn at Aldi for that. What happened to 4 for $1 or 3 for $1? I think the most I've ever seen corn was like 4 for $3 or something, because I remember buying it maybe last summer because I like to grill corn when I fire up the grill. 4 for $3, I think, is the most I've seen, which would be 75 cents a piece, but $1.25 for an ear of freaking corn? You can get that shit cheaper at the farmer's market. And yeah, about $2 for a pepper. At least I remember paying close to $2, or maybe 3 for $5 for like an orange pepper or a yellow pepper. But green bell peppers, $2 for a green bell pepper, and they were tiny. What is going on with produce in Atlanta? How do people afford to live? 6 items. $65.
You have come far. The final test is almost at hand. Lesson 2. Always mind your surroundings.
He's making it, surviving in this day and age. Holy cow.
$165 for 6 items. Yeah, it's expensive. Like, so Costco, I do love Costco. Sam's Club more. I do not discriminate. I have a membership to both.
Enough.
I definitely
Rest
shop
well.
at Sam's,
Tomorrow
and I get
you'll
more
face
for my
an
money
even
at Sam's.
greater
It's like every time I go to Costco, I get half
I'll
the
catch
stuff
up.
for double the money as Sam's Club. It's just because of the kind of items that I buy at Costco versus Sam's Club. But just looking here, I can tell she paid $165. She bought not necessary. None of this is necessary, honestly, in my opinion. She bought freaking Ghost. Is that an energy drink? Not necessary. Built bars, okay, that might be considered necessary if you need to have like a snack, because isn't a Built bar like a protein bar or something? And then Fairlife protein, okay, fine, maybe you need to have a protein drink for breakfast. And salmon, okay, salmon's good for you, whatever. But the energy drinks and the gum, I'm willing to bet, are a third of whatever it is she paid. And those are completely unnecessary. But this is the world we live in now.
This is a small bag that it went in. It is not the shareable kind. So I handed the lady a 20, and she handed me $16.02 back. And I was like, what? Like, what? How much were these? And she said, I know, they're $3.98. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, when did candy get so expensive? I mean, look at that. When did candy get that expensive? I guess it shows how long it's been since I bought something like this, but I guess this will probably be the last one because I cannot pay like $4.
Criminals thrive by the indulgence of society's understanding. You must learn the tools to bring about great and terrible things.
What terrible things, Roz?
If you are to join the League, you must not fear the will to act.
Potato chips, the highly processed bullshit that we shouldn't be eating anyway. Price increase for, and honestly, I wasn't worried.
Continuous attacks from your foes is vital.
I'm paying $6 for a bag of Doritos, but because
you must learn to evade multiple attacks from your
anyway, I can still get a bag of carrots for under $1. I can still get a 10-piece bag of potatoes for $4. I can still buy chicken legs for $5. I wasn't worried because those foods are not necessary to nourish your body. So cutting those out should be easy. It's better for our health and better for our pocketbooks. But damn, it certainly is the produce section. I still can't get over $1.25 for a freaking ear of corn. They have to be crazy.
Let me say this, all this wrong with bad. You know what I'm saying? I feel that I be I just left high names. $8. Okay. And people like, well,
and now for a test of your new skills. Please try not to disappoint me.
At least it's not a rip mix now.
Take out they sit in the book and they but these grocery stores Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Costco. Now I'm going to open my Sam's account back up to I shop at Costco now, but I Sam's for food sometimes, drinks and things like that. But it's a shame the money that I know that and my husband both it's just things that we need, paper towel, plates, all this type of this is ridiculous. But I stay Costco. Food not the same. The food's not the same. I bought some hair the other day. They horrible. I bought some songs. Nothing is just they so good. But of course I pay attention to the soap. When I'm buying these packs of soap, it's not even that. Yeah, because they let the soap look like it's melting faster. I remember back in the day, you could use the warm soap for days. By the time me, my children, baby, that soap is gone unless we just take the bath right away. But I pay attention. Y'all make us use, like, use stuff fast so we can make it bad fast. And it is not just about the soap. It's even with phone chargers. If you're going to get on and buy your phone charger, you're going to find yourself buying them the cheap chargers over and over. Money. That stuff is kind of to great.
It's designed to break so you can keep buying it over and over and over again. So I was like, hey, just go to AT&T and just give me a controller, and that way you don't have to keep buying me those charges from the gas station. And I hear that
Just clear the city.
you know what I'm saying? I understand that sometimes what you pay for, but at the end of the day, you know, I just be paying attention to things that they do. Only the strong gonna survive out here. And I'm telling you, ladies, you got to house around us. It's an indicated and that's what you gotta do to make sure if you got kids, that's what you gotta do to make sure that you have everything you need. You might have to go get that bleach, that nose, that high day. You gotta get things you have to get from the doctor. You gotta do a course. I got it. You know what I'm saying? But then it's all type of what you gotta do and do what you need to do out here because I'm gonna tell you the truth. It's hard out here. Space up. Only the strong will survive, okay?
I don't even need to repeat anything she said. She is 100% spot on. She is spot on with they are setting up a system for us to fail. Inflation is eating away at everybody right now. People have less money for savings. They have less money for investing. People aren't able to retire. People are having to start eating foods just because that are probably not a healthier option. Things like toilet paper, paper towels have less sheets per roll, but the price per roll has gone up, so you're having to buy it more frequently at a higher price. Everything we buy is breaking faster so that we have to replace it more often. Everyone is having to figure it out more than ever.
The feet and then what? And then
We're in Indiana, and I'm going to check out the ridiculous meat prices. By the way, prices for meat, they haven't been coming down. It's worse than it's ever been. Let's take a look. Or nearly as bad as it's ever been. So I'm going to start with pork prices because those are still $5 or $10. Those are about $1 a pork chop. That's average. Then we have the stew meat at $13, $17 per cube steak. Stew meat is expensive. Steak is expensive to sell. Some of the sides.
why is this sniffing that?
So, $25.99. Yeah, good God. So that was at $35. Yeah, that's insane. These meat prices we're looking at what? $7.50. There's a 3 pounds. That's
Oh.
$12
Where's the ninja?
right there. $12
Going
for
to
patties.
ninja.
$10 for 4. Right there. Chicken is cheap. Not bad.
Hold on.
So you can see, except for bacon, pork is fairly cheap. Then you have steak is rushing in. $8 a pound for beef. It's killing it. And sausage, still not a bad price on sausage. So it's mainly just beef. Now sausage is a little high. Here's all the lunch meat. You're looking at high price for beef bologna because it's better. Then you have your bacon prices. Still $8, $7.50 now, but it's still pretty high.
Freaking $8 for bologna? Bologna! $8. Now, I know beef bologna, so it's supposed to be a better quality, but damn it! Damn it! We can do bologna sandwich anymore for less than $1?
That's just a gag. This box of tomato pop was $19.99. Then it went up to $29. Now look at it now. Wow.
So I don't like tomatoes. Being honest, I never
Your parents' death
like
was
tomatoes,
not your fault.
but that's unreal. That is crazy.
So last week when I was here, Andy got the first usually
It was your father's.
Yield. Yield. You've not beaten me. You've sacrificed sure footing for a winning stroke.
Rub your chest. Your arms will take care of themselves. Go home, Bruce. Your anger, gives you great power. But if you let it, it will destroy you. He will destroy you. And all that will be left is mindless vengeance.
What if I were to ask you to come with me?
My path is set. I have to follow it to the end.
Maybe I could show you something that would change your mind. Something Roz doesn't want us to see.
I don't suppose you'd mind telling me where we're sneaking off to?
I will, if we can get past our new friends without waking them up.
Two disgusting hillbilly redneck Republican state representatives in the state of
Wait a sec. Look at the vents on the floor.
If you're suggesting we crawl through those fancy things...
I know. Great idea, right?
That's not what I was going to say.
Locked, huh? Better find another way.
So, are we going to use these floor vents or not?
I really don't see any other option.
Whoever succeeds in doing so shall be held accountable for attempted
Very
murder
well.
or for first-degree murder, respectively. Any person has the right to defend his or her own life or the life of another person, again defined as person begins at fertilization.
This plant's stopping
Even
us
by
from
the
getting
use
out
of
here.
deadly
Let's keep
force
moving.
necessary from willful destruction by another.
Something in here should help us clear
So,
that
yeah.
plant out of the way.
Now, this law's not going to
Those
pass.
ninjas are heavy
Okay,
sleepers.
because it requires a change to the state constitution of North Carolina, which requires 3/5 vote of both the state house and state senate. They don't have those numbers. And of course, no Republicans were stupid enough to put their names to sponsor this legislation with Kidwell and Moss. But they want this to happen. Because again, we're talking about, in my opinion, backwoods hillbillies who don't understand exactly what they're doing. First of all, you have no right to regulate bodies. You really don't. You may think you have this biblical obligation, but trust me, nowhere in the Bible did Jesus say, hey, if you want to kill somebody, go ahead and do it, because you got to protect another life, so you got to kill that person. So I don't know where you think this biblical right is coming from, but I'm here to tell you it doesn't actually exist. Second of all, if a woman is going in to have an abortion, and your law, let's say it passed, right? So you're a right-wing redneck sitting out there in the abortion clinic parking lot like you're waiting in a deer stand, and you see a woman go in. You're like, oh, sweet, I can defend her. I can defend the baby by killing the mom. How? Do you know? Do you know what happens
to the zygote or the fetus or whatever stage it's at inside the mother, and you blow her brains out? Do you guys? Because now that person that was defending the life of the so-called person inside the woman, they're dead too.
Let's get these guys out of the way.
Okay, so you dead.
If you insist.
To save the one who died because you guys don't understand basic biology. Okay, if you ask me, the individual that pulls the trigger in that scenario I just gave you, and trust me, they would be sitting out there in the parking lots like it's hunting season if this were to pass. They absolutely would. But that is a premeditated double homicide.
All right. Now what?
Most states that still have the death penalty would automatically put that person to death who did the killing. So now 3 people are dead under your law. Y'all didn't think this through again because you're idiots. You're right-wing zealots. Probably the same people who go out there and say, like, we can't have Sharia law here in the United States, and then you go and do your own form of whatever it is you call this, which honestly is no different than using your religion to oppress other people, which is what you think Sharia law is. But this is dangerous. And even though, again, it's not going to pass, that's not the point. The point number one is that they want it to. Point number two is that they hope even just will have a chilling effect on women in their state.
I don't think we're getting through that door.
Subordination.
Yes, we'd better find another way.
But I
Whatever happened to not getting cut?
because I do have the power
learning
to basically pass laws to end your life. That's what this is. Psychological manipulation, intimidation. And if you're a young woman, or a woman in general, honestly, in North Carolina, I think it's probably time to pack your bags. Maybe find a state where the lawmakers don't want to make it legal to kill you. Thanks for watching, and if you are not already subscribed to the channel, please do so, and do not forget to like and comment and share widely among your friends. Get up my corner, dude. Hi, I'm Central. Could I have another unit step it up, please?
In this video, we're taking a look at how police respond when an Instagram date goes wrong.
I just want my I don't want to go to Europe. Yeah, she came up on me. She heard her father bro saying she doesn't know where she's at. He's asleep. I'm active too. I'm active. Where is she? You want me to get her? Yeah, who do you get her, please? Someone help me, please. Why is no one helping? Hang out. Do you have any idea? Yeah, right here.
When the girl came out to talk, she didn't provide much clarity on the situation.
So, are you with him?
He took me on a date. Like, we went on a date last night.
Okay.
He took me out here, and we were supposed to have like a little overnight, like sleepover to the beach.
Okay.
He drove me over here to New Smyrna, or I think that's where we were. And then we're here now, and then he's I don't know where he's at. I just need to figure out where his car is, and so I can get my phone, because I don't even have any of my things right now. And he's I just think he has like issues. He needs to take like some meds.
Get off my car, dude. Central, could I have another unit step it up, please? Get down. I'm gonna say get out. Sit on the ground. Why would you chase me? I don't want to get Sit down. You're just really smart, and you're an actor. Actually, I'm acting. Sorry.
They ain't fine cooking. Eating and pulling cold and fucking goddamn toenails. They ain't care about that. They goddamn man when the man came home from hunting all day. Looking for the man. Y'all women just want to walk into the situation and then wonder why the man start whooping on your goddamn ass. And cheating on you. Now you dating his mama every day. You talk to his mama trying to figure out where your son at. It's because you bring zero value to the relationship and he can move on without you.
And Roman is always talking about what they go through. He ain't talking about this truck. It's been 5 years, the nigga still ain't got the truck. The truck is still on the line. It's like, bro, broke nigga tell you some shit like, yeah, so, you know, I'm doing these people certification so I could be able to even register for school and even look into the details of the program. And it's just like, bro, just shut the fuck up. Like, I just get so tired of niggas always saying what they should be or what they about to do or this and that. Like, it's just like, bro, go put in the work to do that shit then, nigga. Like, that is why you always talking about what you doing, what you thinking about doing. Like, nigga, do that shit. It's like, what are you doing every day to work towards that? You're not doing shit. You're not doing or drinking or hanging around bitches or whatever. It's not gonna get you close to that goal, nigga. Like, you need to focus that, brother. On your shit.
Well, it ain't no different. The losing women out here, the losing y'all self out here talking about you finna get married. This the year I'ma time my hub, and this the year I'ma get married. Then all the years go by, and don't nobody, you done ran through so many different dudes. Ain't nobody staying on the scene. They all hitting and running. Think about what I'm saying, man. Then you got the women that be out here saying, man, I'm gonna get out the street and shit. This the year I'm gonna get out all the street clubs, and I'm finna go to school. I'm finna be an RD. I'm finna be a nurse. Think about what I'm saying. That year go by, and you still dancing, still looking for a bitch, paramedic man to come save your ass. Now, to the degree, I can understand a woman's position. Man, I can understand that don't nobody want to be around the road. That's why they got HOA association with the bar. They got all kind of years and levels to buffer out to understand this. A man that's making money want to be promoted. He can hang on. Eventually, a man gonna get tired of looking at your cute. He get to a point where he looking deeper into your goddamn life. And if it ain't nothing between your goddamn shoes, that rich man gonna hit that like button. Y'all make sure y'all comment below y'all thoughts. Y'all make sure y'all share this video. Tag somebody in the comments. Hit that follow button. Make sure you subscribe. Wait a minute.
Hey, call me Shane. And today I'm reacting to a video titled Women 40 Plus Are Now Begging Men for Smecks. Let's get right into it.
You're very handsome. I'm very attracted to you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. You're just very young. I have to think about this.
Okay.
Okay. You understand?
Take your time, man.
You're really totally my type. So,
Take that.
yeah, sorry, what's your name again? I'm distracted. I was dating him for a while, and then I got my juices flowing, and then, I don't know, I just kind of, so if someone hits me up, the most recent guy hit me up on DM. Okay, so the DMs are on the table for you. Well, they all turn fine if I don't.
The older you get, the less men want you. So old bitches get love. The older you get, the less men is gonna want you in the dating market.
Always wanted to do this.
On May 25th, 2026, the New York Knicks beat the Cleveland Cavaliers 130-93 in Game 4 to return to the NBA Finals for the first time since 1989. And the big part of the New York Knicks' success was none other than their spectacular point guard, Jalen Brunson. Now, Jalen Brunson was a second-round pick in the 2018 NBA draft. Of course, he was known for the Dallas Mavericks, but once he got to New York, everything changed. In the last 3 years, he's been an NBA All-Star, and right now, he's the Eastern Conference Finals MVP. And New York is excited about it. I mean, the Big Apple finally has a team that can win the first NBA championship since the 1970s. Not everybody is happy.
I put up a video about Jalen Brunson, the New York Knicks, and at first Stephen A. Smith and them were talking about he wasn't worth the money and X, Y, and Z. And in my comment, some girls say, oh, Jalen Brunson, he married to a white girl, he got a white baby, and this and that. And I said, no. Jalen Brunson's dad played in the NBA. Jalen Brunson's dad was living in a nice area with predominantly white people. I said, success with white people is all he does. So you can't knock him for be his life, be his life.
Yes. That Jalen Brunson is. This individual here is what do you say about Chris Paul's wife? Or Russell Westbrook's wife? Or Magic Johnson's wife? Savannah James? Stephon and Ayesha Curry? Oh, you got me there. Yes, he's trying to say that dealing with black women is a problem.
Yes, it is.
And you can definitely deal with problematic black women. But being around black men, I can tell you that this is how a lot of brothers feel. If you deal with a black woman, you're introducing yourself into other dangers
comparisons into dealing with non-black women. And while I disagree with what he's saying, I certainly understand there are many black men who agree with this commentary.
So why would he, when he see the Anthony Edwards and all the other NBA players going through it with them, going through it with them, like, who wants to put up with a black you know won't give you stress and strife in your life? So you can't knock the Jalen Brunson. You think his dad ain't co-signed his decision? His dad been walking with him every step of his life, making sure he don't make no mistakes.
So his father is currently a Knicks assistant. And Jalen Brunson's mother is black. Her name is Sandra Brunson, but again, he has decided, Mr. Jalen Brunson, to marry somebody that's black. Now, again, this guy is saying that black women are pissed off about this, and I really couldn't see any evidence of any of this until I went to this post here on ESPN. I decided to go and look at it, and yes, if you go and look at Jalen Brunson celebrating with his wife, whose name is Polly Marks, after making the NBA Finals. And then what I saw was complete chaos. Now, instead of them celebrating the idea that Jalen Brunson and the Knicks are going to the finals, people decided to focus on race.
You have no business
And
here.
What are these weapons for, Roz? You see Barry Williams saying, always spin in the snow.
The city has become a breeding ground for suffering and injustice. It must be destroyed.
Bruce,
You got
please, for your
Gigi
own sake,
Israel
there is
says,
no turning back now.
Can't believe
Jesus. No
Gotham
surprise.
isn't beyond
Issa
saving.
says at
There
this
are
point
good
it
people
comes
there.
with
When
the
the forest
contract.
grows too
Then
wild,
there's a
the
person who
purging
says
fire
the
is
jealousy
inevitable.
in these comments.
Natural. As well, my daughter knows.
That's important,
Your
Dad.
daughter?
I wanted to see who this person
Father,
was. I clicked on her
please.
profile. It
Your
says
compassion is a weakness
CC.
your
So
enemies
here you
will
have a
not share.
person that's white.
That's why
that's
it's so
laughing at the
important.
fact that
It's
these
what
black women
separates
are
us from them.
What are you
losing their
doing?
stuff
What is
in the
necessary?
comments section. Then there's another person. The racism in the comments is so that they're white. And what I wanted to see who she was, Amanda Barriale, who is probably Italian and also non-white. Then I saw also disappointed in my goal, meaning that she's upset that Jalen Brunson doesn't have a black chick. My man says NBA starter kid. You look at same story, different person. This confirms the same level of disappointment. Disgust that a lot of sisters have for Mr. Jalen Brunson and his wife. Now, to be fair, they have been together for 10 years. I believe she has a doctor of physical therapy. The comment that really took everything in was this. This was the woman that saw their potential 10 years ago and stayed.
Listen to what Bruce has to say.
We can argue about a lot of stuff, but it's very difficult to argue against the truth. This has been his girlfriend since he's been in high school, before he knew he was going to go to the NBA. She was there before he went to Villanova and was winning national championships. He already put the dibs in on this guy. And I can understand the frustrations of there is another quote-unquote black man gone. But oftentimes, women of other races put their bid in on the potential of a black man before you can even get there.
Your moves are cruel but effective.
Father!
Daughter. Lesson 2. Always mine.
They have so much opportunity. If you were to walk by, no matter how good you look, they already have enough opportunity. You don't even have time to deal with it. At that point, dealing with anybody, black, white, Asian, it's awful. They don't even need you at this point. And I see that this level of hatred is happening towards Mr. Jalen Brunson all over social media because of who he chose to be with. This is the sign of things to come. And this is a person that is from a black sector of YouTube, a black in my lifestyle. You can't get what you don't invest in. Women got to understand that now. The games have changed. If you're looking for a rich guy to come and walk up to you, come into your life, and you do absolutely nothing to change your situation, you're not giving these guys anything. These white women, okay, these Asian women, these Hispanic women, they're going to eat your lunch. And it's unfortunate that this is going to happen, but it's been happening, and it's not going to stop happening. And if you don't want that to be the case, you're going to have to change your strategy. You can sit there and preach all day about how it's unfair, but you know what? That's really what it is. And I know that you're mad, but it's not my fault. We're out. Well, this is a little bit concerning. There's an 80% chance the world experiences an El Nino event. And some experts believe this will turn into a super El Nino. Watch this.
The world is in for an El Nino event, driven by warmer than average waters in the Pacific Ocean. This year, that global weather pattern could be more severe than normal, something meteorologists call a super El Nino.
But what exactly is a super El Nino, and why should we be concerned about this, especially us here in the United States? Well, I want to go over a few things first. It says right here, the UN urges the world to ready for extreme heat risk El Nino.
Boss is your father?
Yes, but there's no time to explain. We need to leave now.
There goes our way out.
Just make them cry, right? And I believe that is why he was going off on her. I don't think it's any deeper than that. Drake is somebody who disses people and then plays victim. His fans are online. They like, this is somehow a win. But Sauce Walker can't be shamed. This is a man who proudly told the world years ago, and I made a video about it, that he was doing OnlyFans with one of his other girls, right? So how can you believe that he has any shame whatsoever in this particular audio? Now, he's responded. We're going to get into this, but I just want to talk to the audience. Why do you think that a man probably put it out there that he was doing OnlyFans content years ago, by the way? Why do you think that he's ashamed?
Behold,
this whole situation?
the element of surprise.
Does it really benefit Drake? Him because now he's a straight. You cannot shame somebody who has no shame at all. And I'm looking at people
to make us another
reactions, and you can just tell actually been with a woman who actually has it, who's just a straight up stand, right? Who's just a straight up stand. This woman gets around with a lot of dudes. Drake ain't special. Drake is the only one who's paying. Because according to a clip, and I want to play it to DJ Academics, apparently other rappers were hitting him up about this same girl. She gets around. She's a slut. She's not special. But Drake is the one spending money on her, buying her cars. These other guys weren't. So Rockland says that he was using her to get money from her. Now, the argument could have been over the fact that maybe she stopped sharing with them. But, I mean, to the OVOs, this is not a win. This is not a win. Because apparently other rappers have gotten hurt. It give her nothing. You might get hurt no money whatsoever. Make on the trips about it. So I was... And the thing is this chick is upset about something. That's why she put the audio on. She wouldn't have put the audio on because she was upset. It's because he's dealing with other women. She's a baby mama. She is one of his baby mamas. So she's upset. That's why she put this audio out. But in the long run, she's going to end up still dissing Sauce.
Perhaps
So
this
I'm
will
trying to
teach
figure
you
out
some
what is the
respect.
celebrate? What is the getting along acting like she's won something, like acting like, you know, Drake won something? You know, he just tricked. If you trick off on a woman, she's gonna deal with you.
Getting a little hot in here,
And it's different if she was just dealing with Drake and he wasn't giving her nothing. The dude is tricking off.
Where did you learn to do that?
Sauce Walker, a Houston-based rapper, has become the target of online criticism after an alleged recording of a call he made recently surfaced. Sauce Walker allegedly threatens to end Drake, says that he will attack his victim, and states that he will be doing something violent against her.
It would seem I've
Now,
underestimated.
again, I believe this is happening because apparently Drake sneaked this to him on the song and referenced both these two in the song. That's why he did that. This is why context is very important. If somebody's dissing you on a song, especially if you're a rapper, right, and there was already tension there, things are going to be said. He's not just threatening Drake. Y'all gotta understand, that's not what he's still.
Talia! No!
Thank you for destroying the secret temple. I never liked it. Can you call him a cab? They've been a nightmare. For start, they never pay their bills on time. And those ninja masks. We make all of those, you know, and they never pay on time. We've got the rent to pay on the shacks, you know what it's like. Cost of wood is good. And then there's the yak. Cheap, they cost a fortune.
The situation becomes even more He's got to understand, man. I don't think he's upset because she's dealing with other. Now again, if he gets something out of it, I just don't think he cares. But I think that maybe she stopped giving him whatever she was getting from Drake, and that's why he's upset. Also, apparently being dissed on the song.
So, now you've returned from the grave, Master Bruce. What's next on the agenda?
I'm going to show the people of Gotham their city doesn't belong to criminals like Falcone.
Very good, sir.
But first, I need to become more than a man. I need to become a symbol.
What did you have in mind?
Something elemental. Something terrifying. Yeah, I'm sure something will come to me.
Oh, there she is.
Gotham City.
You know, if this man is threatening your life, why would you post his bank statements? Do y'all not see? You see the hell logic here. You're afraid for your
dear.
life.
Wrong side.
One of the first things you do online is drop a recording and post his bank statements. That really sounds like somebody. Why did you get a restraining order? She nowhere when she went to restraining order.
Just as well we live outside of town, eh?
Now, Sauce posted on his Facebook this, right?
Oh.
Now, these are
Thanks for helping
text
with the
messages between the two.
My pleasure,
where,
Alfred.
Apparently shows that they have been coordinating, getting money.
So sorry, sir. I don't know where they keep coming from.
I have an idea.
And
Come
also
on.
he said that she bought him, a car.
Where are we going, Master
That,
Bruce?
you know, she financially,
Bat,
she takes care of it.
We're gonna follow it.
But again,
Dear.
I just think the audio is out of context. We really don't know exactly why he was upset. We know he was upset.
You used to love these gardens, sir.
But the context is. Now let's go to this clip from DJ Academics where he talks about how
Look at them rusted shuts,
it's all
sir.
saying that only
It'll
Drake
take some willy to get them open.
Then I guess we're knocking him down.
Oh, it's crazy. Yo, mad niggas. Well, I ain't gonna lie, it does taste good.
too many rappers that tell me about this shit right now. Oh, they're like, yo, did you expose all the niggas you fuck? I'm like,
That rusty gate has no chance.
Oh, if you say so, sir.
I'm like, nah, only mention Drake.
Those gates were older than me, you know.
This place has seen better days.
Well, now you're back, we can get you working on the garden, sir.
We can build something to get past.
So according to D. Jackson, there are other rappers hitting him up about the same girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit gets around. The South is not upset about those men. Right. Apparently, he's upset because Drake was getting at her and buying her gifts. Context is key now. And again, this is not me being a defense, but I'm just saying, Sauce Walker has no shame. He doesn't care.
Say,
People
Alfred,
acting like this is
I
a
bet
damn
that old
win.
tree would make a pretty nice bridge.
Well, if you could knock it down, I'm sure it would, sir.
That's not a diss to him. Who don't care? He didn't care then. I don't think he cares now. This is typical baby mama, baby daddy. I mean, we've seen this from other baby mamas who get upset with their baby daddy, and they like to try to expose them and put out things to make them look bad.
Bat's going this way.
But at the end of the day, she can't make him look bad without making herself look complicit. Right? And I just think that people have to understand that. Like, I'm looking at the reactions online, and Drake's fans are acting like, you know, this female was just so
long
desirable.
time since we last came.
That's why he's afraid to use her to
A long time indeed.
That's leading us to the old well. We have to get down there.
Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but apparently he was dead in the song. And that's why I say Drake plays victim, but he disses a lot of people. He disses a lot of people.
Sure, this is safe, sir.
Look, this
Hey,
female
compared
here
to what I've been up to lately, this is nothing.
You know, again, if she was so great, she gonna get a restraining order. But instead, it makes about how much money he has to count. Again, how does she say it?
Something about that.
This
sure you're ready for this, Alfred?
I was repelling out of the choppers before you were born, Master Bruce. Don't you worry about me. Don't suppose you remember what your father said to you that day you fell down here chasing that hat?
Yeah, he said, why do we fall, Bruce?
No.
It just doesn't use common sense. It just doesn't add up. You're in fear for your life. This man is stalking, harassing you. You haven't found him.
Oh, dear.
You're running to the internet like this dude has any shame at all. He don't. He don't. And he's going to use this.
Easy. Black church in there.
Oh, charming.
At first, I thought it was just another church debate.
Come on,
But the deeper
let's
I got
explore.
into the rabbit hole, the less this becomes about religion and more about money, authority, relationships, and who people think should be paying for everything. And trust me, it gets way crazier than the church
coming down here.
state.
I hope there's a more convenient entrance somewhere. We have to explore this place. Those stalagmites look a little shaky. Maybe we can clear them out of the way.
First Timothy, chapter 2, verse 12. When I suffer not leaders to teach, nor to usurp authority over men, but to read in silence. First of all, man, you're supposed to be in the pulpit according to the faith in the gospel you say that you believe in. That's the first thing. The second thing is, you didn't get to the church because it there's no leadership.
Just about. I'll find a way to get you across, too. The crazy part is, this argument never stays about religion. Every time somebody starts talking about who's supposed to lead, somebody else is talking about who's supposed to pay. Watch how fast it turns to money conversation.
And ain't no man supposed to pay no 100% of everything. Fought for equal rights.
All right, come on up, Alfred.
Women have fought hard to be equally treated like men. They even let women in men's sports. They even let women
Is this your idea of a safe
so
crossing,
everything
Master
is 50-50.
Hey, it was the best
When
I
you're
could
in a
come up
relationship,
with.
sometimes it's 70-40.
Come give me a hand.
Sometimes it's going to be 90-10. I might be 90 this time. You 10 next time. So it ain't never man 50-50. I 100. Man, we do whatever we got to do to make it work.
Look,
as a team.
This is where the conversation leaves church building and enters real life. Because the second
some
money
night
gets
when you
involved,
carry some cement
everyone
along.
suddenly has a
Good
different
idea.
definition
Let's get
of
building.
partnership.
There is a black pastor by the name of Meatball that made a comment that the church, black church, and I guess he's talking about Black Church of America, is 80%. And he was talking about how men just aren't showing up in the church. Now, he said it's because the way the church is not really reaching the black community. That's the made a comment that in Islam, the church is attended by Muslims. And that's just like, I feel like they're intentionally, leaving out the important sector. Black men ain't
That'll scare off the little
Now we're
blighters.
getting into real issues. A lot
Are
of
you
people
all right,
aren't
sir?
arguing about faith anymore.
Yeah, why
They're
wouldn't I
arguing
be?
about whether churches change the message to keep people
facts.
comfortable. And
Don't
this
worry,
next
Alpha.
clip goes straight into
I'm
the
not that
debate.
scared little kid anymore.
Don't buy women shit.
Of course.
You can't get a bill out of me. You can't get a purse out of me. You can't get a bag out of me. You can't get your idea out of me. But don't let me love you. It is very wrong.
This is
Only
perfect. The caves,
other than
they
that,
run
if I
right
like
under the
you,
manor.
You're right, sir. And it
if
looks
I like
like
you,
we're under the southeast corner.
I love you. You can have anything you want.
Every man watching understood exactly what happened there. The rules stay firm right up until feelings show up.
Yeah, pastors leave out all kinds of stuff. How do you pastors know that single women would guard at what the Bible actually says?
Wait,
Women
what
and
is that?
what the Bible actually says about order, and what the Bible actually says about punishment, and what the Bible actually says about authority, and what the Bible actually says about obedience, not just in relationship, but just in general. These pastors know that with that single woman would guard at what the Bible actually says in its entirety. So they leave it out, and men won't stand for it. So the pastors will accommodate and compromise, and men don't respect that.
But I've said this before. I might get in trouble. The Bible said that women aren't supposed to preach. That's what the Bible says. It's not me saying I think women shouldn't preach. I like to hear women preach. I love to hear women's perspective on all things. The Bible said, if we're going by the Bible, said that women aren't supposed to preach. I don't. It didn't even go. It said
Your
women have
father's
issues.
old car.
For whatever reason. I don't know.
I took the liberty of making some
I
adjustments.
just read the Bible.
Every clip keeps coming back to the same thing.
It's perfect.
Responsibility. Who's responsible for leading? Who's responsible for paying? Who's responsible for
Perfect for
following?
what,
And
exactly?
now we're about to hear
My
the
base of
relationship version
operations.
of the argument.
And the symbol I need to
What I
become.
find very strange,
Caveman.
being a woman
Oh,
and depending
Alfred.
on your man to pay
Let's
for
get to
every
work.
single thing.
First off, we're gonna need a lot of black paint.
Just keep it your money.
Oh, I've got a
Meanwhile,
job
he's
not
trying
a
to build
tangerine.
something for himself too. Just keep your money.
And here it
Listen, bro, for women, if women make money, you just give her what she need. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't supposed to. I don't care. I'm not you show all you care for me. You know, it's no shame. You know, bring up some 3 videos a day on YouTube video, and I'll wake up and go to work all 4 o'clock all the way to 5 p.m. And 3 p.m. if I'm lucky, bro. Like, I'm not with the gangs, bro. These my bands, bro. All the bands I make, bro. This is my shit. I ain't gotta get nobody nothing because I know I slave for every dollar I got. I work for all my bands, bro. I ain't trying to hear none of it.
These clips keep exposing the same divide. One group sees money as proof of love, the other sees money as something you earn, not something you're entitled to.
Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Every day I come on the house, I'm seeing the ladies.
That's fine.
If you're not sending me bread, don't text me, don't do this. Bro, that's fine. That's fine. But I promise you, if you think I'm gonna send you bread just to text you, I promise you I won't text you no more. Shorty said 500. What you think that nigga did? He sent that 500. I'm just about to steal it.
They don't pass.
God bless that man, because even if I had 200 bands right now, I'm not even sending beyond the 500.
What's funny is the tougher someone talks online, the more likely they're about to admit they folded in real time. Watch this next confession.
Quit holding money over that woman's head. As soon as you get mad, you want to talk about, I ain't going to pay for the car note, I ain't going to pay your cell phone bill, I ain't going to pay your house note. Don't you know if you don't want to pay for it, somebody else will?
That's always an interesting strategy. Telling somebody they're replaceable usually doesn't make them want to stay. And the next guys aren't buying any of it.
Do you have money? Huh? Nothing. Zero. See how much do you have? 1.2. Used to be more.
Man, every time I just want to do chill streams, it is work. Like my community, which is y'all, I'm subtweeting y'all right now. They're getting bringing up like numbers and like, it's 2025, it's this. Well, before I do finish this clip, I just think what happened was, I think DDG did something that a lot of creators do, and they come out with too much, right? DDG has a very loyal fan base, and it's not, but the very loyal fan base is not as big as his overall fan base. If you know DDG's story, and this is one nigga, y'all think I hate him or whatever, but I'm honestly usually playing a character trolling him. It is some stuff I don't like about him and some stuff I don't agree with, but I don't hate him. Like, this is the nigga I watch. I watch him go to college. I watch him get rich. I watch him buy an IA. I watch him give it to his brother. I watch him buy his mama a car. I watch him move his mama to LA. I watch him do everything, literally, like daily vlogs. I watch it every day. So I know the full story. You know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of people that probably don't. And I can tell you that, he's built his audience. It's never really been about him. It's never really been about his reactions or his story times or his gaming or none of that. It's always been around other people. And other people have always been majority of his content, even back to the vlog days. He was always a girl. You know what I'm saying?
This is Detectives Gordon and Flash, responding to an 1154 at the docks.
Hey, wait up!
Hold it right there.
Whoa, Jimbo. Let's take it down a notch. Falcone sends his regards. Continue.
Whoa, now hold on.
I suppose you want to taste this. You don't take your taster. Makes us guys nervous. You might decide to roll over.
We have a duty to the citizens of Gotham.
Duty. Boys, remind Jimbo who really runs this town. I'm gonna take a walk.
Classic. Now back off. Who's there?
A friend.
What's that? You want to fight? What's going on here?
No time to explain. Watch your back.
Can do. Glad you're on my side, whoever you are.
I'm Batman.
Did you ever what Still, this employee is acting very unprofessionally, in my opinion, given that we don't know exactly what happened.
I should be calling
I'm looking here, and
This is a start. You're a good cop, swimming against the tide. What would it take to get Falcone?
There's a new DA, Harvey Dent. He's brave enough to prosecute, but you'll need hard evidence.
Hope you learned your lesson, Jimbo. I gotta...
Let's get him.
There he is, up ahead.
I'm out of here.
Flash, we just want to talk.
Better find a way across.
Wow, you got some gadgets, huh?
Pays to be prepared.
tell me he got away?
I don't think so. It isn't time.
Stand back. I got just the thing to deal with this. That ought to hold it.
Guess you've got gadgets too. These dogs are crawling with bad guys. Better find a safe way past.
If you think you're dressing like a bad
That all you got?
This is gonna make some report.
Lights out.
Quickly, Gordon. Give me a hand.
Hey, I'm only human, Jimmy. You can call off your scary new pal.
Flash, you've got some explaining to do.
There must be something I can use around here.
I got the drop on you this time.
Whoa, heads up! That was close. Gotta put a stop to those guys' projects.
I saw this in a movie. Let me get me now, Batman.
It's Batman, actually.
So long as I stay here forever, don't be safe. Can't beat it here, losers! Whoa! You don't care how much damage to do! You're making a real mess out there. What you gonna do with those? Huh? Let's see. What's that for? Oh, no! That felt a little drastic, don't you think?
Well, now what do we do, huh?
I've got an idea. You're probably not gonna like it.
Yeesh, what a mess.
Let's talk.
What does Falcone want with this shipment? A picnic? I don't know! Now get me down from here! Who gives you your orders? Falcone himself? No way! He don't rub shoulders with schmoes like me. Who's your contact? Tell me. I don't know his name! But he drives a real nice purple sports car. That's all I know. I swear.
Thanks. Let's get you cleaned up.
Woohoo!
This is Detective Gordon, putting out an APB on any purple sports cars in the Tri-Corner area. You need a ride, man? Oh, great. Figures he'd just disappear on me. Oh, now what?
You'll need this.
I gotta get me one of these too. And here I was thinking it were all shadows and stealth.
Well, I did paint it black.
This is dispatch. A citizen needs our help at the Tri-Corner Metro, but there are no nearby units. Over.
That's not far from here. Let's move.
Wait, you can pick up our police scanners?
Of course I can.
Whoa! Who put that there? Safer, huh?
Calling all units. Another incident at Tri-Corner. Looks like a thief's trying to take something that isn't theirs. Over.
Don't have time for this.
I should have expected this.
Thanks, stranger. I'm not used to being rescued.
All units. Looks like trouble has started near the movie theater. Anyone able to deal with it? Over.
All right, let's go.
Let's roll.
Well, here we are. Lauren! You call this parking?
Warning all units. Another incident in Tri-Corner. Suspect attempting to enter somewhere using non-traditional means. Over.
Gordon.
I've had enough of you.
Detective Gordon, it's Officer Rennie Montoya. I have some intel on that purple car you're looking for. I'm at the construction site. Over.
Finish your. Oh. Oh, thank you.
Copy that. On my way to you now, Montoya.
Can we trust her?
We don't have a choice.
what are you supposed to be? Sir, I'm not physically or mentally equipped to deal with whatever your situation is. Please leave whilst I wait for Detective Gordon.
Eli.
Sir, I'm not...
I can't use this.
I just did.
Sir, I'm not physically or mentally equipped.
Oh, right. Let me try.
Detective Gordon, over here, sir. Yesterday, I got a call about a purple sports car driving dangerously around Tri-Corner. After speaking to some witnesses, I got a poster drawn up of the driver. The thing is, I showed it to my chief and he tore up the only copy. My guess is the perp's one of Falcone's men, and they're trying to protect him. If you can find the poster pieces, you could rebuild it and identify the driver.
Making my way down.
Thanks, Montoya. We'll be right back.
I wanted this shit to go nothing to do with it.
A piece of the poster. Now to find the others. Another piece of the wanted poster. If we find one more, we should be able to identify the suspect.
I don't have no suspicion on this paper. Becky.
I'll get some use out of this.
Right.
I like to drive, but this isn't the time.
Can't call for the Batmobile here. We have all the pieces. Let's go see Renee and reconstruct this poster.
Good luck. I hope you're able.
This isn't matching up.
Okay.
Let's try that again.
What?
Mm-mm. 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 Oswald Cobblepot, or the Penguin, if you really want to rile him up.
Yeah, he's Falcone's right-hand man.
I know where that creep will be. Let's go.
What are you looking at, huh? Can a man pick up some fish in peace? Huh? Whoa, 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 whoa! Take it easy, sweetheart. You looking for me? How you doing? I'm off!
And no one will stand between me and my constitution.
Here's our ride.
I can't? Do you know how to handle it? All right.
The only way to stop his car is to drive into it.
Then let's do it.
This.
You're mine, Cobblepot.
We don't have a problem here, do we?
This guy's crazy! That all you got? Get out of the
I'm telling you, Frank, we're lost. We never should have come off the freeway.
Honey, this is downtown Metropolis. I'd know it anyway.
License and registration, please.
I ain't going anywhere with you. No, no, no! Okay. You got me. You got me.
What's Falcone up to? Start squawking.
All right! Enough already! Falcone's doing a deal at the Iceberg Lounge, okay?
What deal?
I don't know no details. Selling on some shipment from the docks. It's going down later tonight.
Get out of here.
Gordon, it's Harvey. Where have you and Flash been? We got another one of those widow cards. I've sent you my location. Come meet me. Over.
Copy that. Over.
Hey, there's still a couple of hours before Falcone's deal goes down. We could really use your help in this case.
Jim, where you at?
Jim, we got another greetings card from old Mr. Riddles. But this time, it had an address inside. This is the place. But no one wants to go in there. And I don't blame them either. We have no idea what he's got going on.
Understood. Don't worry, Harvey. We'll check it out.
Officer Gordon, welcome, and who are you? You're not GCPD? Huh. Well, maybe you'll surprise me. Let's give you a little testy test, shall we?
He's an obnoxious one.
Looks like our host has a puzzle for us. Something to do with this mirror.
Ready to give up yet?
Is it me, or does the reflection look wrong?
Do you really think you can solve this?
That pedestal is missing something.
How many of these has he got planned?
That's for me to know and you to find out, Jimmy boy. By the way, you can call me the Riddler.
So first the Batman, and now Riddler. I guess nobody answers his Jane.
No.
Huh?
This guy has way too much time on his hands.
Time in the wrong hands can be a dangerous thing.
You're clearly smarter than those clueless cops at GCPD. Who are you, really? You look silly in that costume, but you're definitely brighter than most.
it's over.
For now. But I have a feeling things are just getting started.
And you would be right. Maybe I finally found someone worthy of my intellect. I look forward to seeing how you do with a real challenge. Ta-ta!
Well, that sounds ominous. Batman, when you're ready to go bust Falcone, just let me know. You know where the Iceberg Lounge is, right?
Of course. Falcone's Fisheries. It's Gotham's worst-kept secret.
Great. Then let's go pay Carmine Falcone a visit.
Looks like you and your new friend have got your work cut out. This Riddle guy has puzzles set up all over the city. Good luck with that.
Let's roll. Well, here we are.
Iceberg Lounge. This time, they won't stop me. I can't just yet. Time to fight.
You think they expect us to give up?
No friendship bracelet. Careful.
I want to see Falcone.
I don't know what you're talking about, pal. What's the problem? Says he wants to see Falcone. Falcone? Ain't no Falcone here. That's what I tried to tell him. We got fish? Yeah, we got fish, all right? This ain't no secret nightclub. It's a fish store. Fish market. Oh, yeah, a fish market. You want some fish? I could pick out a nice flounder.
Oh, we could have got a warrant, you know.
Gotta find Falcone, no matter what.
Hey, who are you? And how'd you get in here?
I'm Batman, and I'm Batman.
What kind of attack was that? Looks like we need to step up our security a bit.
Something tells me that shield's too strong to attack head-on.
Spontaneous fight! My favorite!
Can't keep fighting our way through. Falcone might find out we're here.